Thunder off the tip. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Dort in at the small forward. Now here's Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
SGA passes to Williams. Back to SGA. Shoots the three. The West All-Stars pull it in. Fast break. Here comes the West. LeBron passes to SGA. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
You can see Shai always active with his hands and feet. That play was all about his defensive instincts.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, Mark Daigneault and I were able to chat. Coach thinks that they can push Chet Holmgren out of the comfort zones, and he's okay with making him a jump shooter. He said on the perimeter, he may as well be any shooter. We can guard that. Once he's on the inside, though, the advantage is his. So we have to prevent that as much as we can. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
LeBron James on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Doncic passes to Durant. And here's LeBron outside. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Count it.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Outside, James. He takes it in and finished off by LeBron.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Wallace kicks to SGA. Baseline J on the way. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that three-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
It's stolen by SGA. Durant with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's James outside. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Holmgren. Count the basket.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
KD on the wing. And the West hit again from deep.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now the West with the ball. Pass to James. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Wiggins is checked in for the Thunder. Outside, Dort. SGA from outside. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
From deep, LeBron. Wiggins with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest. A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Doncic passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Doncic.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Here's SGA. And he finishes nicely on the layup. SGA's got 13 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Both free throws good from SGA.
And and that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Now Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Off target from outside. James finds Doncic. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Williams inside the line. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
You could see Jalen Williams' speed on display right there. Gets out to score on the fast break.
It's stolen by Dort. Here's SGA. No good, but he's still shooting 75%. 6 of 8 from the floor. Doncic with it. Dort covering. And LeBron throws it down.
Oh, the big fella throwing it down hard.
Wiggins drives in. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Good work there as it goes.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
LeBron James on the wing. That one wide left. 2 on the clock. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Kenrich Williams out there with Holmgren. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. It's Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Wiggins with it, picked up by Davis. And it's Mitchell missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 1. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in, it was a really important time, and it was good for me. Guys, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. The West making some changes. Durant's checked in for Davis, and it's Edwards in for Booker. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Mitchell. Leonard with the ball. He's... Oh, Leonard with authority!
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. SGA passes to Joe. A three-pointer. Wiggins drills it from outside. Wiggins has got 5 points so far. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And the dunk by SGA.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 9.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Deflects the pass. Outside for Curry. Pass to Leonard. Back to Curry. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren left side. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
To the paint. Floats it up for SGA. KD passes to Leonard. Now Joe. hasn't made one yet. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Not that time. It's off now, shooting 7 of 10 from the floor. Bounce pass from Durant. Holmgren with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent touch around the rim.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Here's Curry with the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got his second bucket.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Jokic. Luka Doncic comes in for Edwards. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Curry. And then for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams is checked in for Holmgren. And it's Cason Wallace in for Isaiah Joe. Doncic dishes to Davis. Here's SGA. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball. Not sure why he keeps trying his luck to beat here. It's just not his night.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Leonard running the floor.
Anticipating before the play can happen, Luka Doncic gets the break started.
Thunder trailing by 4. Wallace outside. Wiggins from outside. And here we go again. The West on the break. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And it goes down 2 points. Davis has got the lead up to 4 now for the West All-Stars. Williams kicks to Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. To the middle. Here's SGA. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Here's Wallace. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the West. It's Davis on the wing. Back to Leonard. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Wiggins. Doncic with the block.
Boy, Luka has decided he wants to become a more complete defensive player. How about twice on the pipes?
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the West All-Stars. They lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And it's time for your fan half-court shots. Please direct your attention to center court. Give me a beat. And measuring up the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Luka Doncic out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Durant. And it's LeBron in at the four-man position. That's the five for the West All-Stars right now. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. 8 points here for Jalen Williams. Outside, KD. Pass to Jokic. Here's Durant. Williams with the block. And a wide open look for SGA. Buries it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Tips it up. Jokic on the follow.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Doncic. And Doncic takes it right down the lane.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace. The drive is easy for the Don.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Dort. James, that's a two-pointer. Williams with the defensive effort. Thunder trailing by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. He's got 22.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Doncic passes to KD. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Wallace. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Kevin Durant.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw this game.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Oh, the athleticism and the speed of James in the open floor never ceases to impress. He is just a beast at finishing these fast break opportunities.
Here's Dort. That three off the mark.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. SGA passes to KD. Doncic against Wallace. Doncic's shot is good. Now it's a 6-point West All-Star lead. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hands it from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Thunder. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Durant. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Wiggins is checked in. Doncic with it. Dort covering. A three from Leonard. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Well, contests the shot, rips down the rebound. That is a complete defensive possession.
SGA, that's a two-pointer, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams dishes to Holmgren. Wiggins from outside. It's rebounded by Leonard.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai hits from outside.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Wiggins, right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 1-point West All-Star lead.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
LeBron right at the doorstep, and he finds the 2.
terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's Dort on the wing. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Doncic left side. Back to SGA. Kicks it out to LeBron. Pass to Leonard from past the arc. The three goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
There's the triple. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Holmgren with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And the rejection by James. Over in the corner, Dort. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Dort's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, Lou Dort was dialed in from distance. You give him that corner look, he's taking it.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Dort passes to Williams. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. West All-Stars lead by 5. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Oak. Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Williams is out there with Williams, and it's Mitchell in at the point. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Williams up on top. To tie it up. Williams' shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, man, is Kawhi Leonard a tough cover. Just so good at drawing contact.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
That shot wide open. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Back to Edwards. SGA with the steal. Edwards against Wallace. Outside, SGA. He nails it, and we're tied up. SGA's got 33 points.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Alexander's checked in for the West. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to SGA. Puts up a three. Sinks the three-pointer. SGA's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Curry passes to KD. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
3 points.
SGA's got his fourth assist in this one. Curry outside. Rebound by Williams. And it's the Thunder with the ball. It's a one-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
SGA against Williams. Here's SGA. Fantastic job inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
SGA passes to Williams. From deep. A three-pointer. Good.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Jokic, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. LeBron comes in for Stephen Curry. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Edwards. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Williams.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
SGA, Gilgeous-Alexander with the emphatic response.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Doncic, he's off from three.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Doncic for the rebound.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dead-eye shooting from Gilgeous-Alexander.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Now Durant. James fires. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead basket. Outside, SGA. From outside, and there's the three.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Now Durant wrestlers a three. Holmgren rips down the rebound. SGA on the wing. SGA defending. Trained from outside.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. King James with ice water in his veins. An absolutely breathtaking player.
Here's Dort. Holmgren with a screen on James. And that one is good.
He scored over half their points so far. Just an unbelievable effort.
Now Doncic. For three. It's off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And down goes the three.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
And the three misses. From way back. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never